We are kicking things off with breaking news straight out of the Hollywood Hills, where the Los Angeles Police Department is actively investigating a massive break-in at a multi-million-dollar property. Over 10 people were detained attempting to break into the $22 million home, and we have the details on what the Lapt is uncovering about this major incident.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the digital world where Hollywood is proving that video games are far from a passing trend. We look at how major film studios are aggressively activating on platforms like Fortnite and Roblox to promote their projects, and how companies are using these games to create massive brand experiences. Now, we shift gears completely to royal news with a massive story about Kate Middleton. We examine the reaction to the topless photo scandal that surfaced during her Southeast Asia tour, the intense reaction from Prince William, and how the Duchess managed to maintain her composure amid the chaos. And finally, we look at a powerful legacy coming to life as personal items from the late Matthew Perry are up for auction. Discover what is being sold, how the net proceeds will fund his foundation to fight addiction stigma, and how his story continues to impact communities today. Stay with us for the full breakdown. The Los Angeles Police Department is actively investigating a significant break-in at a multi-million-dollar residence in the Hollywood Hills on Friday, May 1. The incident occurred shortly after 10 p.m. at the property located on Blue Jay Way. According to ABC 7 News Los Angeles, law enforcement detained over 10 individuals who were attempting to gain unauthorized entry to the $22 million property. Authorities have not yet released further details regarding the specifics of the break-in or any items that may have been stolen. This investigation follows other recent security incidents in the area. Earlier in the month, on April 23, the Lapt responded to a possible robbery at a Hollywood Hills West home on the 8500 block of Lookout Mountain Avenue. During that incident, 2 suspects entered the property, threatened a female victim in her 70s, and strangled her while demanding money. The victim, identified as the heiress to the budget rent-a-car enterprise, was transported to a local hospital. The suspects fled the scene in a white Honda, wearing masks and hoodies, and reportedly escaped with cash and jewelry. Separately, actor Dylan Sprouse was involved in a confrontation on April 17 when he tackled a trespasser on his Hollywood Hills property. Sprouse reportedly held the suspect at gunpoint until police arrived. The department is also noting a recent trend of break-ins across the San Fernando Valley region, with incidents reported in areas including Sherman Oaks and Studio City. Video games are firmly entrenched in Hollywood's promotional strategy, serving as a vital platform for major film studios to connect with younger audiences. This trend is underscored by significant investments, such as Disney's $1.5 billion stake in Fortnite 2 years ago. Industry analysts note that major film studios are actively leveraging these platforms to market their content. Nick Hill, co-founder and chief innovation officer at Sawhorse Productions, stated that the entertainment industry is the most committed and consistent in its use of these channels, noting that virtually any major studio movie rated PG-13 or lower is now present on these platforms. Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox remain the dominant platforms for these promotional efforts due to their massive player bases and suitability for developing IP-driven experiences. These platforms simplify marketing efforts, with Roblox recently announcing a streamlined process enabling companies to create games more easily. Todd Lichten, head of entertainment partnerships at Roblox, described this new IP platform as a crucial bridge, allowing brands to quickly scale their work by identifying numerous potential developers who might otherwise lack access to major intellectual property. This symbiotic relationship is evident as video game IPs effortlessly serve as branding vehicles for movies, with Hollywood increasingly adapting popular games for film and television. Recent successes highlight this trend. A Minecraft movie was a top performer in 2025, grossing nearly $1 billion and already having a sequel in development. Furthermore, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is currently the most successful film of 2026, achieving $894 million at the global box office shortly after its release. As the partnership between Hollywood and the video game industry proves highly lucrative for all stakeholders, it is highly likely that Hollywood will continue to rely on video games for both marketing initiatives and creative inspiration in the future. The future Queen of England, Catherine, Princess of Wales, navigated a high-profile controversy while on a 9-day Jubilee tour of Southeast Asia and the Pacific. During the trip to Kuala Lumpur, topless photographs of Kate appeared on the covers of French magazine Closer and Italy's Kai, sparking significant public and royal reaction. The images were taken weeks earlier while the couple was sunbathing at a secluded French chateau. Kate was visibly shaken by the publication of the photos, but quickly composed herself. She stated to a royal handler that the interactions with local islanders were perfectly natural and that they would not let the photos ruin the trip. William, the heir to the throne, reacted with intense fury, reportedly feeling a deep sense of guilt regarding his protection of Kate. He escalated the matter by threatening legal action against the French publication, seeking an injunction and damages exceeding $2 million, citing strict privacy laws in France. While the legal battle spanned 5 years, the French court ultimately ordered the defendants to pay $250,000 in damages and fines. Despite the turmoil, Kate maintained a composed demeanor, engaging in various activities, including interactions with terminally ill patients, participating in jungle adventures, and performing in a traditional welcome dance in Tuvalu. The tour also saw a minor wardrobe mishap in the Solomon Islands, where an aide inadvertently placed the wrong attire on the couple's bed, leading to headlines about a royal wardrobe gaffe. Despite the initial scandal, Kate's public image remained strong. Journalists noted her ability to remain cool, calm, and utterly unruffled elegance amidst the scrutiny. Following the tour, Kate was hailed as a style icon, reinforcing the Kate effect, with polls showing a significant portion of the British public believes she is revitalizing the royal family. In the United Kingdom, Kate engaged with local communities, meeting volunteers and schoolchildren, solidifying her appeal as a role model who balances public visibility with modesty and ease. Personal items from the estate of actor Matthew Perry are now up for auction in partnership with his nonprofit foundation. The collection includes photographs and a selection of Friends scripts. Net proceeds from this charity auction are dedicated to advancing Matthew Perry's legacy of building a future free from addiction stigma, ensuring access to care, resources, and community for those seeking recovery. Funds will support initiatives such as the Matthew Perry Foundation Fellowship in Addiction Medicine at Massachusetts General Hospital, Healing Appalachia, a sober music festival, and grassroots recovery grants for frontline organizations. Perry, a 5-time Emmy nominee, passed away on October 28, 2023, from ketamine use after battling addictions for much of his life. Heritage Auctions stated that the auction brings together personal items and passions that shaped his life, offering fans a meaningful way to connect with his story and support his mission. Among the items available are 26 scripts for Friends episodes, including scripts for the one with Ross's tan and the series finale, the last one, along with other signed scripts from cast members. Other notable items include a photo album titled The One with the Last Supper, and a replica of the yellow peephole frame from Monica's apartment. The auction also features Perry's 1995 SAG Award and artwork from artists like Banksy and Mel Bochner. Proxy bidding for the Matthew Perry Estate auction opened today, with items available for preview at Heritage Auctions. Beverly Hills showroom from May 18 to 29, preceding the live auction which will take place online and in person in Dallas on June 5. Lisa Casteller-Callio, CEO of the Matthew Perry Foundation, emphasized that the auction fuels the foundation's work to expand access to evidence-based care and combat stigma. underscoring Matthew Perry's belief that addiction should be met with compassion and science.